Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Keely. Today I want to talk to you guys about my favorite affordable eyeshadow palettes. Starting with the ColourPop Cosmetics Just My Luck palette. I really love these palettes. They are $12 for the 9 pans. I really like how they have so many different colors for it to all be the same color, if that makes any sense. There's so many. This is all green colors. These are all green shades, I should say. And they've got their whole monochrome series, which I think is really awesome. For $12, you can get a palette with 9 different red shades, and you can create such amazing different looks. Like so many different looks with just one palette using just one color. It's really impressive. And the quality on these is amazing. Next up, we've got the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette. I love this palette because it's colorful, but it's darker colorful. Most colorful palettes, like, here, let me show you. Like the Jawbreaker palette, are really bright, vibrant colors. You want to chill out? Are really bright, vibrant colors, and you don't see very many of the darker colors. Mostly when you get dark eyeshadows, it's neutrals and things, and it's nice to have something that's colorful but also dark. For more, you can do so many more different looks than you could with just all vibrant colors. With 12 different vibrant colored eyeshadow palettes, you can do a lot, but you can't do as much as if you have this mixed in. These retails for $15, which is an amazing price for what you get. You get 18 eyeshadows in here, and the quality of them is amazing. Next up, we've got the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. I love this eyeshadow palette. You get 9 eyeshadows in here, and this one costs $20. But you get all of these bright, vibrant colors, and there's also a brown mixed in here, which you don't see very often. Which I appreciate, because with a brown, you can make these looks all so much more wearable. You can also use the brown very lightly to deepen any of these colors in here to make a darker color. And you can also use it for deepening the crease, for a cut crease so you could have like a pink cut crease, but still have that little bit of shadow of depth, which I appreciate. Next up, we've got Morphe, the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love Morphe. Morphe is my all-time favorite brand. The Jaclyn Hill palette is a 35 shade palette, and I appreciate that it's not all neutrals or all colorful. It's got more of a mix, and it makes it more wearable. This palette is really nice for beginners. It blends really nice, and the pigment is still really nice. And this one I think is $35. No, that doesn't sound right. It'll be linked in the description below. This palette, I like that it's neutrals, which is great for beginners. There is a fly flying around and it's annoying me. It's great for beginners, and it's great for people who have been doing makeup for a really long time. It's super blendable, super pigmented. And it's just something that I personally think that everyone should have in their collection. Next up, we've got the new Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. And opening this palette up, it does look a little bit like kids eyeshadow, like kids makeup. But I feel like that's mostly due to the packaging, having the bright pink packaging you really only see with children's makeup. And it just gives it that feel, which I actually don't mind. It makes me feel a little bit nostalgic for when I was a kid and I was playing with that kid's makeup. The quality of this is the same as every other Morphe palette, if not slightly better. And with it, you get more of that Jeffree Star feel. You can tell that he put a lot of effort into this palette and thought into this palette. And it's definitely something that you would probably see with his own brand. And I just love the colors that are in here, and I think it's amazing. And then finally, the final palette that we've got is the Morphe Live in Color palette. Sorry. Can I help you? Why you growling? And I love this palette because it's so super colorful. And I also love the message that this palette was sending. I love that it was saying that it's okay to be different. And I loved that all of the proceeds for this palette went to the Trevor Project. That was so special. I also love that this palette is super colorful because I love colorful eyeshadow. I love colorful looks. It's my favorite thing to do. So I really loved that they came out with this palette. I just loved everything about this palette and about this launch and just everything about it, obviously. That palette retails for $20 as well. Same with the Zulu palette. This one, $35, I think. I think this one was $35. But yeah, $20. All of it goes to an amazing cause. All of it goes to an amazing cause, and there's just nothing, there's no downside to buying this palette. None at all. Well, thanks for watching. I hope that was helpful. Hope that was helpful. Mommy can't talk today, big girl. Mwah. You got lipstick on you now. I hope that was helpful for you guys, or at least somebody. See you in the next one. Her too, maybe. Bye.